Hello everyone and welcome back to a new shiny video. So this video is going to be for my Shiny Pawniard hunt. So this hunt was pretty fun to do overall. So to basically give a summary of it, it took 3 phases to get, which is not too bad. And really, I think every single shiny took on average about 3 sandwiches to get. I know, well, as you can see in the layout there, I ended up getting a Heracross in my second phase. And first phase will be a mystery to you guys at this point. But anyway, I think it was the first phase, if I recall, that was the longest, but I can't exactly remember just from filming this intro. But anyway, so this hunt here I did in North Province area too. So basically this kind of, like, I don't even know what to describe this area. It almost looks like I don't know if it's bamboo or these trees. Like, it's this area here, like, up near the Fighting Crew's base. So in this area, especially if you use a dark or steel sandwich, I prefer to use a steel sandwich just because there are some other Pokemon in this area that are dark types, such as low kicks. So if you do use a dark type sandwich, be aware that you will get a lot of low kicks to spawn as well. So unless you're hunting for that, then I would recommend using a steel sandwich for this one if you're trying to just get Pawniard or Bisharp. So anyway, but yeah, if using a steel sandwich, you will get a lot of Pawniard and Bisharp to spawn. Surprisingly, it took me 3 phases to get it. I figured it would be like first or second phase, but it actually took me 3 to get, which is still really not horrible. Like, especially for how fast Scarlet and Violet hunting typically is, even full odds. So yeah, really not too bad. I'm pretty happy with this hunt overall, and now I will take you guys into the reactions. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and hope you enjoy the reactions. Shiny Teddiursa. Shiny Teddiursa. Wow. That, I'm actually quite happy with that. Well, that's a phase. That looks gorgeous. My goodness, that just stood out right away, like, compared to these other, like, next to these other ones here. That looks amazing. I honestly really like the shiny. Like, Ursaring might be kind of, like, a little too much with the green, but Teddiursa is beautiful. Wow, look at that. Shiny Teddiursa for phase 1 on Pawniard or Bisharp for Kingambit, basically. Kind of hunting for Kingambit, essentially. But yeah, very, very nice. Alrighty, so first phase is done for this. Only took 2 sandwiches, so pretty quick. So really, really happy about that. I think I'm actually going to chuck a Dust Ball at this. Like, it is nighttime, so we'll get the boosted catch rate. And it is green, so let's just chuck Dust Balls. I think that'll look nice on it. So yeah, really happy with this. Phase 1 for Pawniard or Bisharp to get Kingambit. Ends with a Teddiursa. Very, very nice. This is actually something I didn't really know what I was going to get because, like, I'm getting a lot of Bisharps and Pawniards, but there's definitely some opportunity to get some pretty cool stuff in this area. So, like, Teddiursa Ursaring is definitely one of them. Obviously, as you guys can see, you can get Scyther here as well, so that'd be cool to get too. And we caught it. Very nice. Caught the shiny Teddiursa. That is awesome. Really, my luck in Scarlet and Violet's actually been pretty good. Besides, what was I going to say? Besides my Masuda Cloth hunt, it's been pretty good in this game, so no complaints there. So, anyway, we'll save the game here, and then we'll check out the nature for this shiny Teddiursa here, so very, very nice. Yeah, that looks honestly really good. I've always wanted a shiny Teddiursa, never found one in any gen up until now. So that's pretty cool. So looks like it's a pickup as well for its ability. That's kind of nice. And then neutral nature with no mark, and it is docile. So yeah, very, very nice. I might eventually evolve this into an Ursaluna. Like, I'm pretty sure I should be able to, like, if I sent it to Legends Arceus, I should be able to evolve it that way. I'm not 100% certain, but something I might have to look into, perhaps, because that is something technically I do need as well, so. But regardless, really happy with this first phase for Pawniard or Bisharp. Definitely no complaints there, so. Anyway, guys, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you all in the next phase. Oh, Shiny Heracross. Shiny Heracross. Yes. Shiny Heracross. Let's go. Phase 2 for Pawniard and Bisharp. We are getting a Shiny Heracross. That looks beautiful. Like, wow. Now, the thing is this is actually a dupe Shiny, unfortunately, for me, because I do have a Shiny Heracross in Gen 4. I got one in Heart Gold Soul Silver a few years back, so this, unfortunately, is a dupe for me. However, it is a Shiny. A Shiny's a Shiny, and I will still take it. I don't have one in Gen 9, and it looks really, really good as always, so... Anyway, Shiny Heracross here. 3 sandwiches for this. Not too bad. It took basically an additional sandwich longer than what my Teddy Ursa took, so not too shabby. Very, very nice. So anyway, I think I'm just going to chuck a quick ball at this. I know it's kind of bland to chuck a quick ball at it, but anyway, let's just catch this thing here, and it's going to break out. It's going to go for the Thrash here. My Metagross is going to do literally nothing. And we're just going to keep chucking balls at this. But yeah, this is awesome, though. This is a great Shiny. Like, I know I already have a Shiny Heracross and all, but I can't complain with Heracross. Like, it just looks so good, man. Like, Heracross is easily one of my favorite Shinies. Like, especially from Gen 2, so... Like, definitely no complaints there. See, I'll definitely be staying here another phase, so we'll be moving on to phase 3 for Pawniard Bisharp, which is not too bad. Like, it's kind of nice in the way I'm having, like, I don't want to, like, phase for too long in this area, but there is a lot of good stuff here, so, like, if I get something else that's not, like, an Oranguru would be really cool. Like, I just saw one there walking in the background. There's also Scyther, as you see. There's also Phalanx. Like, there's some great stuff you can get in this area. So, I also could get a Lokix as well, which would actually complete the line for me. So, there's definitely quite a few Pokemon in this area that if I do any more continuous phases for this Pawniard or Bisharp, then definitely some good stuff I could get for sure. So, anyway, we're not going to give it a nickname. We'll check out the nature and such. So, it's a male Heracross, which is actually nice because I do prefer the design of the male Heracross over the female. So, that's kind of cool. And we actually got a pretty good nature on it. We got plus attack, minus defense, so that's going to be lonely. And unfortunately, no mark. But yeah, that is such a gorgeous Shiny, though. What a great phase. Even though it's a dupe, I'm pretty happy with this dupe. Like, I mean, if I get 3 of them, I may not be as happy, but I don't mind getting a second one because Heracross still is really, really nice for a Shiny, so... Anyway, guys, that covers up phase 2, so we will see you all in phase 3, whatever we get in phase 3, so we'll see you then. Shiny Pawniard, Shiny Pawniard, oh my god. That looks insane. Oh my god. Wow, look at that. That is gorgeous. I didn't know what this, like, I knew it was going to be blue, but, like, I didn't know, like, how blue it was going to be, but my god, that is blue. Wow. 3 phases to this, that is amazing, and this also appeared just like the last phase on the 3rd sandwich, so pretty insane stuff. Getting Shiny Pawniard, I can't believe it. Wow. Let's catch this thing, and then we'll see the nature, and then obviously we're going to be evolving this into a Shiny Kingambit is what it's going to end up being, but that is amazing. Shiny Pawniard on the 3rd phase. This hunt is done. This is honestly a really nice hunt. Really, it was. Like, I mean, the Heracross last phase was a dupe for me, but it's still a really nice Shiny. I guess with the form decks, technically it wasn't a dupe because my Gen 4 Heracross was actually a female, so getting a male Heracross in the last phase was somewhat new. But anyway, getting the Teddy Ursa, then the Heracross, and then now this Pawniard. So really, really nice. So anyway, not going to give it a nickname for now. We're just going to see the nature of this, but... That looks amazing, though. It really does. Like, Pawniard Shiny is fantastic. Fortune's got a really bad nature, though. It's got what looks like a bold nature. Yeah, bold nature, strong-willed, and no marks. But Yeah, very, very nice. So anyway, I am going to save the game here, so I'll just send this to the box for now. And then I will, oops, Bisharp. I'm probably gonna get like swarmed by Pokemon here. Let's just save the game quick here. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna, I'm something technically I don't need to do, but anyway, I'll just show this anyway. So as you can see in here, no shiny charm, and then looking at the meal powers, as you can see, there was no shiny power, no sparkle power, I should call it. But yeah, I just wanted to show it because I did not show that in my last few full auto shiny reactions for Scarlet and Violet, especially like doing overworld stuff. So just wanted to show it just to show that it is indeed a full auto shiny. So very, very nice. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching this portion of the video, and I will see you guys momentarily when we will see this thing evolve into a Bisharp and then eventually a Kingambit, I mean. So, yeah, we'll see you guys then. Alright, everybody, so we're gonna evolve this Pawniard into a Bisharp now. So, I'm gonna now just show the evolutions here in the video. So, anyway, yeah, let's watch. I still can't get over how good this Pawniard looks. It looks insane looking, dude. Like, wow. Anyway, so let's just watch this Shiny Pawniard evolve into a Shiny Bisharp here. Man, that looks good. That looks really, really good. Wow, look at that. Shiny Bisharp. Unreal. Alright. And then now, in order to evolve this into a Kingambit, basically what you need to do is you need to defeat 3 Bisharp in groups. This is according to Cerebi. Quoted by Cerebi, you need to defeat 3 Bisharps in groups of Pawniard that hold the leader's crest. So essentially, you gotta go find, which actually what I'm gonna do just to make it easier, is I'm gonna give, hopefully I have the TM for it anyway. If I have a TM for Brick Break, then I like to teach, okay, and I don't, of course I don't. I like to teach it like a fighting type move. Okay, so I do have Low Sweep, that should do. Basically give it a fighting type move, so that way it's not, let's get rid of Iron Defense, I guess. Basically give it a fighting type move just because Bisharp is ×4 weak against fighting due to its Steel Dark type. So anyway, that is usually what I like to do. But anyway, we're going to put Bisharp in the front of the party here. And what we're going to do is, I might as well just include this part in the video too, is I'm just going to go ahead and find some Bisharps in groups here. And then essentially go ahead and defeat 3 of the Bisharps in those families, essentially. So having a bit of a hard time trying to find the group here. So yeah, what I'm actually gonna do, so get off Koraidon here. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna set up a picnic and we're gonna make a sandwich here. So, and this will actually show the sandwich that I used for this hunt too. So I guess it's cool to kind of mention this as well. So what I did for this hunt was I used just a regular potato salad sandwich, more so to give myself level 1 encounter power steel. Which using this does make, you'll get a lot of Pawniard and Bisharp doing this. So anyway, we'll make this quick. And then after I make this, then we'll see all kinds of Pawniard Bisharp families. You'll see them everywhere. You'll see here in a minute. I don't butcher the sandwich here before I do so. Okay, there we go, we're good. So yeah, we will get that made. Yeah, overall though, I'm still not sure what my next shiny hunt's gonna be. That I don't have any clue on yet. I do still have a Masuda Method hunt for Cloth I'm working on, which that is well over odds, so that I could continue next in this game. I could also continue, like, just start something new in the overworld too. I'm not actually sure, so I'll figure that out and we'll see what I decide to go for next. I do have some hunts going on in the older games too, so there is that possibility. Like, I have been working on a couple of hunts. Like, I was working on basically Darkrai and Brilliant Diamond. I mean, that's not really an older game, but anyway, Darkrai and Brilliant Diamond. So this Bisharp here should count. And then you can see the difference there. It looks insane though, like for real. That actually looks insane. But anyway, yeah, like I'm not really sure. So like there was that hunt, and then there's also what was I gonna say? There's also the Cresselia hunt I was working on too, and Black to White too. So yeah, who knows what'll be my next hunt? But anyway, I'm excited to do so. So anyway, we're just gonna kill these Bisharps here. So what I'm probably gonna do is after I kill this first Bisharp, I'm just gonna probably make a cut in the video, and once I get 3 of these families of Bisharps defeated, then once it goes to evolve, I will get back to you guys when that happens. I'll see you guys in a moment. Alrighty guys, so it's time for Bisharp to evolve into Kingambit. I'm very excited about this. This is gonna look fantastic. I've seen obviously what a shiny looks like online, and it looks really good. And yeah, let's just evolve this thing. This is what we hunted Pawniard for. So let's see this Kingambit. And wow, look at that. That looks insane, dude. Unbelievable. Blue with even the red on, like, I don't know if that's like a mustache or whatever that thing is, like extending from its face, but that looks insane. Like that red and blue. That looks incredible. But anyway, super happy with the shiny. Really excited to get this hunt done, and also happy it came in 3 phases too, that I didn't have to spend like a ton of phases for it. So really happy with that. But anyway, now that we got our shiny Kingambit here, I thank you all for watching the video, and we will see you all in the next one.